Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I am joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We have a daily double. That begins in game 1. To play the daily double, correctly pick the winners of games 1 and 2. We have 2 pick 3s. An early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3, games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, games 6, 7, and 8. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. High 5 is a pick 5 wager, ladies and gentlemen. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High 5 for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet not necessary in order to enjoy what we have in store for you. In today's 8 games, we have 1 scratch in today's performance, affecting 2 games. 1 scratch. Hinaki remains scratched in his scheduled appearances today. There are no scratches in games 1, 2, 3, or 4. Moving on to game 5, post 8. Scratch Hinaki, replace Hinaki with Angeluk. Game 5, post 8. Scratch Hinaki, replace Hinaki with Angeluk. There are no scratches in game 6. Finally, game 7. Post 2, scratch Hinaki, replace Hinaki again with Angeluk. Game 7, post 2, scratch Hinaki, replace Hinaki with Angeluk. That's a review of the scratches as they affect today's performance in its entirety. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within the scheduled post times to avoid being shut out at the mutual windows. It's kind of funny to hear that, right? To avoid being shut out at the mutual windows. It's just force of habit, saying it so long. Post time for game number 1 is now just about 7 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. I'm doing well. How you doing? You know,
I'll tell you, I had a day yesterday that was it was a mixed day. It started off quiet.
Sure.
It then was fantastic. I went over to Andrew's and I spent quality time with Andrew and Ron and the brothers Langhans, and Ron did the cooking. And let me tell you something. Ron is a phenomenal cook. And the entire household are gracious hosts. I mean, that is just such a...
well, his wife's she's a lucky lady. I mean, I said, that is incredible.
Well, apparently not, because he's here and she's in California.
Well, I think he said that she missed his cooking, too.
Yeah.
She said that.
He said that last night.
Wow, what a treat it is
just
to have.
the thing, he makes a chicken soup.
Oh.
He makes a chicken soup that's really hard to describe. Now, both Andrew and I come from the people who know chicken soup. I mean, anybody knows chicken soup, obviously, if you know Campbell's. But I would consider myself a chicken soup connoisseur.
Sure.
Could you imagine throwing a matzo ball into that soup
are you
that he
kidding
makes?
me? I've been throwing a matzo ball into the chicken noodle soup for quite some time. And if you put it in there, that's a dangerous combination.
I mean, he literally starts with a whole chicken.
Yeah.
And his broth comes from, he doesn't buy bone broth.
No.
He literally boils the bones and adds ginger and so the broth is amazing. The chicken's fresh. It's fantastic. He did spring rolls and he did some type of, what was it? Was it Korean?
What is it called? Lumpia? Is that the proper?
I believe.
Lumpia?
Don't ask me how to pronounce it. It was just delicious.
Those were the egg roll type treats.
That was fantastic, and just happy to do it, and a good time had by all. And I was very, very appreciative of being invited. So thank you very much.
It was a great time, Stu.
Then Andrew and I sat on the porch, and I smoked a cigar, which I have not done in quite a long time. Those of you who remember me from Miami Highlight, I don't know if any of you were tuned in, remember that I used to smoke them religiously when you could still smoke indoors. I used to announce and smoke one right outside the announcer's booth and watch pretty amazing Highlight. I miss those days. So I sat on the back porch with Andrew, smoked a cigar, and we talked about Highlight for 2 hours.
A lot of good stuff yesterday.
Absolutely.
Lumpia is a staple at every get-together. Boom Boom says his wife's family's from Hawaii. And yeah, lumpia. Okay, I missed the M there. That was a key word.
There you go.
But think egg roll if you're not familiar with it.
Yeah. Absolutely delicious.
Like a spring roll, maybe. Yeah, more of a spring roll. Egg roll is...
Yeah, spring roll. Oh, the guts are egg roll. The guts were egg roll, but the wrapping is spring roll. So, did I ask how you're doing?
You did. Everything's pretty good. And then Steve brought up the Bears, and everything is now not so good. So we're going to toss it a video here. 5 minutes till game number 1. And this video will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here 3 minutes from the start of our first game. Scratch takes effect in game 5. Inaki remains out today.
Team tie is 225.
So the program sub that will be Anderluck in the doubles goes in games 5 and 7 in the front court.
Okay, and sorry, I just need to get this down. And so, doubles win? 400 split. Singles win is 100. 200. Well, yes, if all of you were listening to that, or listening to me basically making sure that our prize money is correct here in the back, that's not we're not talking about Pelota games, if you were listening. If you weren't listening, forget what I said. But if you were listening, we're talking about Battle Court.
Two minutes till we begin game number 1. Again, some early doubles starting up in this first game now. Some changes to the program. See games 1 and 2 now doubles. 2 wins so far for Jedden and Cabrera. 2 wins for Ikeda and Albarba. Those teams tied at the top of our early double standings. Anderluck and Bradley, Bueno, Tennessee, Cool Fitness and Kubala with 1 win. Then you got CRB Gallo, Flores and Ron, and Juice and Arta looking for win number 1.
Andrew got you caught up on those scratches. Well, these scratch of Inaki. Anderluck's in the 2 late doubles games. Everything else, the program's good.
Yes, and tonight, you got the Fireballs and the Cyclones. Full day of highlight on Mondays and Tuesdays, and also Fridays.
Cyclones look great on Friday.
Boy, I'll tell you what. I mean, Ferone Manu, the number 1 team, getting a win. Bueno as well. I mean, he came back
Bueno
here.
played fantastic.
I mean, just what a start to his fall 24 season. I mean, we talked about Ikeda's beginning. Yep. Bueno starting to toss his hat in the ring for one of the most improved players. He's been so solid for the Cyclones. 3 wins for Bueno alone on Friday night. If it was just Bueno against the Devils, he would have come away with a tie. 4 points responsible for. Great showing. Let's play some Pelota here with game number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our first game. It is a Spectacular 7 singles doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirts post 1, Juice and Arta. Receiving in the blue post 2, Cool Fitness and Kubala. I'll get it right one of these days. All players in place. Time to begin. Juice serves. Our first game is underway. Art on the catch. 2-all. Split placement scores. Juice and Arta on the board first in today's first game. Here are the white shirts of Post 3, CRB, and Gallo. Forehand by Gallo, powerful to the inside. Here's the backhand by Arta. Rebote left side. Arta hard to the inside, low and hard. Scoop by Gallo. Ball tipped, point 3. Receiving the green shirts of Post 4, Flores in the front court with Ron in the back. Backhand by Ron to the inside. Rebote, forehand. That's short, point 4. In this matchup, Flores will serve to the black shirts Post 5, Ikeda and El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote by Ron. Here's Ikeda at the 8 line. Ron, deep in the back. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand to the inside. Scoop attempt missed to the outside, point 5. Yellow shirts of Post 6 receiving. Jedden and Cabrera. Here's the backhand by Cabrera. Rebote forehand by Ikeda playing deep. Jedden cuts it off. Backhand. El Barba, fine catch deep in the backcourt. Here's the backhand by Cabrera. Ikeda's there. Rebote saved by Cabrera. Catch by Ikeda. Scoop. Here's the backhand. Rebote. Well played by Ikeda to the inside. Cabrera's there. Ball goes in and out of the cesta of Jedden, point 5. Pink shirts of Post 7 are now receiving. Bueno and Tennessee. Forehand by Tennessee. Beautiful catch by Tennessee there at the 11 line. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Bueno's there. Here's the backhand. Rotate forehand by Ikeda for the bounce. Big bounce. What a catch by Tennessee in the corner. Beautifully played. Point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts, post 8. Anderluck and Bragley. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Bragley's there. Big right side by Bragley. Midcourt, scoop by Ikeda. Ball tipped. Point 5. 5 has gone 4 straight. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Cool Fitness and Kubala. Here's a backhand by Kubala. Scoop, tipped, point 5. 5 team has gone straight points to possible game point. They have 6. On the court trying to stop them, Juice and Arta. There's a backhand by Arta. Elbarba, good catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Hard throw. Robote. Robote by Juice. Ikeda makes the catch. Big right side. Arta coming out looking for the Robote at the 6 line. Makes a save. Ikeda on the forehand. Going hard to the inside. Scoop by Arta. Ikeda's calling for it. He gets in there and makes a save. Excellent catch by Elbarba at the 12 line. There's the backhand. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Big bounce. Caught in the backcourt. Robote. Forehand by Ikeda to the inside. Hard throw. Arta turning for the Robote. Makes the play. Ikeda attacks at the 7. Low and hard to the inside. Arta's there. Costello 2-all is out. Point and a perfect game to the black shirts. Post 5, Ikeda and Elbarba. 3, 4, and 1 will play off for second and third place. 3 first serves to 4. Backhand by Ron. Robote to the inside. Scores, point 3. Possible place point for the 3 team. Trying to stop them. Juice and Arta. Backhand by Arta. Robote coming out. Point 1. We'll turn around now. 1 serves 3. This is for place and show. Point and place posts 1, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 513. Your price will be up in a moment. Thank you. Results are official. 513, the official order finish for Game 1. Coming in first, post 5. Ikeda El Barba taking second, post 1. Juice and Arta coming in third, post 3. CRB and Gallo. Prices. Quinella 1-5, first and second in any order, 34.20. Trifecta 513, 238.20. Charlo Adron 5 to win, 12.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 2, A Spectacular 7, doubles match. Play to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Game 2 closes the early daily double and begins the early pick 3. No scratches affect the early pick 3. Post time for Game 2, 7 minutes. Good luck.
And as Stu said, the early pick 3 beginning in this second game. To play that wager, pick the winners of the next 3 games, 2, 3, and 4, to cash in. With a few extra minutes until we begin our second game. And for any new Highlight fans maybe joining us here for the first time, take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now. You see 6 minutes till the start of our second game. Second win already this week for Ikeda and El Barba. Adding one just this past Friday. 3 wins now. They lead the early doubles competition.
It's one of those things where you look up, you played the video, and there's still 5 minutes.
I was reading the chat. I see some more names coming in.
As you know, I'm doing timekeeping duties, so I'm not able to look at the chat. One of these days, maybe.
Well, would it make sense if we had a spare phone that could do the time and then you could hop in, or is that just... No.
Spare phone?
Well...
Actually, a watch, any one of those things. Nah, I'm good. Let me know if anybody says anything interesting.
Boom Boom, El Barba. El Ernesto talking about El Barba too.
Switch, 4 minutes. Say again?
Just a lot of praise for El Barba in that first game.
Oh, yeah. No, Barba playing really good in the back, solid catching. Ikeda continuing his aggressive style of play up there in the front court.
Well, Barba's always been, it's been tricky. I mean, sometimes he comes out there and he looks great like you're seeing today, and other times it looks like he really is struggling and really just can't get anything going. I mean, to begin this season, it's been a mixed bag. I mean, mostly good for El Barba. And the thing that personally I like about his game is the fact that he is an aggressive front quarter. You know, in Division 6, those doubles games, there's not much killing of the point. I mean, a little more rallying, kind of a battle of who can catch one more ball than their opponent. And to have a guy like El Barba up there in the front who can, you know, throw a 2-wall that opens up wide, that keeps the defense honest, I mean, that really helps you out in those 2 out of 3 set matches. Not just really a one-trick pony. I mean, he's got a bunch of shots, and you really can't predict it. I was mentioning, you know, his battle core play up in the front, but I mean, a great point as well, Jason. I mean, when you just have to stand there in the backcourt and, you know, catch one more ball than your opponent, I mean, that makes the game a lot simpler for El Barba. And again, if we know one thing about his game, he can make a couple catches. Ikeda's almost as aggressive as they come. He plays about the 10 line, I mean, yeah, 9, 10, maybe even 11 line sometimes in doubles. So you pair a pretty solid catcher of that level with a guy like Ikeda who likes to play aggressive, and you're seeing the results. Pretty good start, 3 wins to begin this early doubles tournament.
Yeah, these doubles matches in games 1 and 2 have certainly changed the pace of all the play here.
Yeah, Jason, agree. I mean, some sneaky speed for El Barba at times. I mean, he can get there on the outside. It makes a good effort. And again, tends to be underestimated a lot more than some of those other guys. But when he's on, he is a difficult matchup for these 6-level front quarters. Zero minutes on the clock. Let's play game number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin game 2, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving, the red shirts post 1, Anderluck and Bragley. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Ikeda and El Barba. Here's the serve. We begin. Rebote left side by Anderluck. Scoop by Ikeda. Hard from the forehand. Drop shot. Scores. Point 2. White shirts at post 3 now receive. Bueno and Tennessee. Tennessee on the backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Here's Elbarba. Nice catch and return by Elbarba. Here's Tennessee. Ball tipped, point 2. Receiving the green shirts of post 4, CRB and Gallo. Robote forehand to the inside. Here's CRB. Inside placement. Gallo reads it, stops it, returns it low and hard, and it scores. Point 4. Black shirts post 5. Flores and Ron receive. Backhand by Ron. Beautiful rebote by CRB. Rebote forehand by Ron again. Big forehand hit the overhead screen, point 4. Receiving yellow shirts, post 6. Cool Fitness is in the front court with Kubala in the back. Cool Fitness gets in there. Backhand from the 8 line. Well thrown. Hard to the back wall. Rebote forehand binds CRB. Cool Fitness. Powerful forehand passes. Rebote. CRB on the rebote. Splitter. Stopped by Kubala. Ball in and out of the cesta in the backcourt. Point 6. Receiving pink shirts, post 7, Jedden and Cabrera. Fault over serve. It was. He said it was. That's why I blew the whistle. Point 7. Purple shirts, post 8, Juice and Art to receive. Backhand 2-all. Jedden catches it in the air. Forehand. Arta, backhand. Full scoop by Cabrera. Juice powerfully from the forehand, and Cabrera's there. Backhand by Cabrera at the 12 line. Arts is there, winding up. Fakes the 2-all. Inside. Cabrera gets there. Doesn't overthrow the backhand. Here's Arta. Jed moves to the backcourt, makes the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Jedden takes it on the forehand at the 11. Big right side, gets away from Jedden. Hits the overhead screen, point 8. First round is complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red of post 1. Andrew Luck and Bragley. Rotate forehand to the inside. Catch by Anderluck at the 5. Hard throw to the inside. Arta makes the save. Here's Bradley from the 8. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. 8 serves 1. Under serve, point 1. 1 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 3, the white shirts, Bueno in Tennessee. There's a backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown. Ball tipped, point 1. Anderluck is serving to the blue at post 2, Ikeda and El Barba. Backhand by Anderluck. Ikeda from the 9 line. Bradley from the 11. Rotate forehand by Ikeda to the inside, crossing the wall. Bradley is there. Good pickup by El Barba deep in the backcourt. Anderluck from the 7. Rotate forehand to the inside. Big bounce. Bradley moves in. Forehand from the 8. Low and hard. And El Barba's there. Point 2. 2 with 4 points. Ikeda serves to the black shirts, post 5, Flores and Ron. Here's a backhand by Ron. Rotate forehand. Ikeda from the 5 line. Karam opens up wide and scores. That's perfectly thrown, point 2. Possible game point, blue at post 2, Ikeda and El Barba trying to stop them, CRB and Gallo. Ball tipped. Point and game, post 2. Ikeda and El Barba. 1 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish, 2-1-4. Price will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 2, Ikeda El Barba taking second, post 1. Anderluck Bragley coming in third, post 4. CRB and Gallo. 2-1-4, the official order finish. Our early daily double, 5-2, 34-40. $2 wager on 2 to win, $14.40. $2 Quinella 1-2, $18.60. Trifecta 2-1-4, $135.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3, a spectacular 7 singles match. Game 3 also begins the high five for today. The high five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high five for today with a $2,000 guarantee. There are no scratches in Game 3. There are no scratches in Game 4. In Game 5, looking ahead to Game 5, post 8, scratch Inaki, replace Inaki with Anderluck. Game 5, post 8, scratch Inaki, replace Inaki with Anderluck. No scratches in Game 6. Filing Game 7, post 2. Scratch Inaki, replace Inaki with Anderluck. Game 7, post 2. Scratch Inaki, replace Inaki with Anderluck. Post time, 4. Game number 3 in the high five. Just about 6 minutes away. Good luck. Powerful backhand, Robote coming out. Juice, eyes on the ball and makes the save. Low and hard. Robote forehand by Benny, caught by Gauchetti. Backhand, low and hard. Robote left side by Benny. Big bounce. Brought down by Gauchetti at the 7 line. Long 2-all opens wide and scores. Hand, 2-all. Scoop by Gauchetti. Powerful forehand, scoop by Ikeda. That was beautiful. Scoop by Ikeda. Karam, that was a damn near perfect point.
Douglas gets out there at the 7, lays it up, back to the inside. Forehand Robote by Douglas, back inside. Here's Inaki. Oh, wow, what a 2-all by Inaki.
There's the backhand by Aratz. Carballo makes the save. Here's Anderluck on the forehand. In. Point 4. Powerful backhand to the inside. Robote left side by Ron. Gauchetti makes the catch. Philo is in. Here's the backhand by Manu. Manu from the forehand. Karam opens wide and scores. Backhand by Aratz to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Carballo. Here's Aratz. Beautiful catch by Carballo. There's the backhand by Douglas. Scoop by Douglas. Postalo 2-wall scores.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down under a minute till the start of Game 3 in the high five. It was hit on Friday. $2,000. One person picked the winners of Games 3 through 7 correctly, and they were the only person with that ticket. So they got the full $2,000 jackpot. Special thanks to Hiro and Benny there, sweeping the doubles games, helping that person secure the high five. Just one scratch impacting that high five today that comes in games 5 and 7. Inaki out. Anderlecht goes in the front court in both games.
Time to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. First singles game of the afternoon, a spectacular 7 singles match played at 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1, Manny. Receiving blue at post 2, Ron. Manny serves. We begin. Backhand by Ron. Ron on the backhand to the inside. Manny's there. Ron from the forehand at the 8. Manny makes the catch. 2-all, opens wide and scores. Well played. Point 1. Receiving, white shirt at post 3, CRB. Point 1. Green shirt at post 4, Bragley receives. Robote left side, straight up the middle. Bragley's there. Low placement, scores on the second bounce, point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Ben receives. Here's a backhand by Ben. Robote forehand to the outside. Ben reads it, stops it, returns it. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, Jedden receives. Here's the backhand by Ben. Rotate left side by Jed to the outside. Ben's there. Ben from the forehand throws the carom. Jed reads it, stops it, tips it. 0.5. In this matchup, we have Ben serving to Cabrera in the pink of post 7. Rotate forehand by Ben. Cabrera on the catch. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Tennessee. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Cabrera's there. Rotate left side. Cabrera from the forehand. 0.7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Ron. Big backhand by Ron. Rotate forehand to the outside is out of play, 0.2. CRB receives the white of post 3. Here's a backhand by CRB. Robote. For Ron to the inside. CRB's there. Backhand. Robote forehand by Ron. Big backhand by Ron. Robote coming out. Robote left side by CRB. Scooped up by Ron. Backhand from the 10 line. CRB's there. CRB with the 2-all. Ron reads it, stops it, returns it hard from the forehand. That's out of reach and scoring, 0.2. 2 with 4 points. Here's post 1, Manny. There's a backhand by Manny. Scoop by Manny. Backhand to the inside. Ron reads it. Stops it in the air. Backhand from the 8. It's a 2-all. Does not open. Manny stops it. Carom by Manny. Opens wide and scores. Well thrown. 0.1. Wong with 4 points. Here's post 4, Bragley. Forehand by Bradley, powerfully thrown. Backhand from the 9 line. Manny from the outside. Karam scores. Point 1. Possible game point. Red shirt at post 1. Manny. Trying to stop him is Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Too low. Point and game. Post 1. Manny. Wong wins it 2 places. 5 serves to 7. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Here's the backhand by Cabrera. Rabote, left side. Cabrera's there. 2-all with a light touch. Well thrown by Cabrera to score. 7 shows unofficial order finish. 1-2-7. Your price will be up in a moment. It's official. Coming in first, post 1, Manny. Taking second, post 2. Ron coming in third, post 7. Cabrera, 1-2-7. The official order finish for game 3. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-2, $17.40. The trifecta, 1-2-7, $91. First number for today's high 5, the number 1. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, another singles game, game 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Game 4 will conclude the pick 3. Post time, just about 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Clear. Jedden on the hop, brings it in. Sidearm forehand. Manny knows where to be, pulls in another one. Back over the top. Here's Benny. Nice catch on the left side up overhead. El Barba, that's a tough Rabote save.
Rabote forehand by Tennessee is low to the inside. CRB's on it, winding up. Kind of a drop shot. Tennessee got to it, though. Throws it to the outside. What a save by CRB. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the outside. Big right side. Kubala looking for the Rabote. He makes a beautiful save.
Rabote, saved by Julian. He digs it out. Moreno Rabote right at the feet. Julian scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julian has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach, and Douglas, though, digs out a tough Rabote. That's a big bounce over Julian.
Carballo, backhand. Rotate forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Carballo from the 7 line. Rotate save by Benny. That's beautiful. Caught by Julian at the 9 line. He goes deep. Bote saved beautifully by Arat.
Did get there. Backhand lobbed and clearing the overhead screen. Forehand, Rabote powered. Caught off the sidewall. Rocks turns Rabote on the backhand. Manny, that kicked up. But what an effort on the back end.
Rabote forehand saved by Iriondo. Sherry's there. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Low runner. Boucheri dug it out, made contact. Rabote forehand saved by Manny. Here's Carballo backing in. Rabote saved by Manny.
And folks, those are the top 10 Rabote saves. Takes us down here. 2 minutes till we begin our 4th game. And game 4 counting towards the early middle singles game competition before we move into games 5 through 8. It showcases the feature singles and doubles players.
Except for Inaki, who we hear will be back from being scratched, feeling better for this Friday. We're expectant, I guess is the best way to put it. 1 minute till post game 4. We are ready to begin game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1, Anderluck. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Ikeda. Anderluck serves. Game 4 has begun. There's a backhand by Ikeda. Anderluck at the side wall. Beautiful catch. Ikeda on the catch again. Backhand to the inside. Rabote forehand. Point 1. One will serve with the white shirt at post 3, worn by Ben. It's backhand by Ben. Two all by Ben. Well executed, point 3. 3 with a point. In this matchup, Ben is serving to Kubala on the green at post 4. Robote left side. Kubala on the catch. Costado inside. Ben makes a grab. Backhand from the 12. Ball touched the overhead screen, point 4. Black shirt at post 5. CRB receives. Here's the backhand by CRB. Kubala is there. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Manny. CRB on the backhand from the 10 line. Manny makes the catch, has him trapped, throws the carom, it scores. Point 6. Pink at post 7, Julin receives. That ball touched the overhead screen, out of play, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Gallo. Ball dropping out of the service box and scoring, point 7. Here's post 2. Ikeda, we've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Big backhand, Robote coming out. There's a backhand by Ikeda. Robote. Ikeda hard to the inside. Scoop attempt tipped. Point 2. 2 with 2 points. Here's post 1. Anderluck. Analog from the forehand to the inside. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda comes over the top. Analog's there. Powerful throw. Ikeda on the scoop. Backhand. Ball tipped. Point 2. 2 with 4 points. Here's post 3, Ben. Ikeda, forehand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand. Ikeda makes a stop at the 9. Hard to the inside. Ben's there. Nice pickup. Bote forehand high to the front wall. Gets the big bounce and scores. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue post 2. Ikeda. Trying to stop him, Kubala. Point in game, post 2, Ikeda. 2 wins at 7 places, 5, 6, 1, 3, and 4. Playing off for 3rd place, 5 first serves to 6. Bote left side. CRB, excellent read on the Rebote. Nice play. Manny has it. Hard to the inside. Just out of reach. Scores on the second bounce. Point 6. 6 with 3 points. Here's post 1. Anderluck. Ball tipped at the sidewall. Point 6. 5 points for the 6th post. Possible show point. Ben receives. Rebote forehand. Ben's there. That's out. 6 shows. Unofficial order finish 276. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 2. Ikeda taking 2nd, post 7. Julian coming in 3rd, post 6. Manny. 276, the official order finish. There are your prices. Early pick 3, 212, 3 of 3 numbers, returning $40.80. $2 Quinello 27, $17.20. Trifecta 276, 519 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. There's a scratch. Game 5, post 8, Scratch Inaki, replace Inaki with Anderluck. Game 5, post 8, Scratch Inaki, replace Inaki with Anderluck. Post time for game 5 with its 1 scratch. 7 minutes away. Good luck. Rebote forehand by Flores. Here's Jairo. Two all by Flores will score. There's a backhand by Ratz, catch by Julin. Big right side by Julin, goes wall to wall. Rebote coming out. 2-all will score beautifully again for CRB.
Up at the 8 line of the backhand. Ratz backs up, pulls it in. This one overhead. There's Nicholas. Rebote forehand. Ratz runs under it. Shoots a 2-wall to score.
Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Rebote coming out. 2-all opens and scores. Backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown. Rebote comes out to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand of Iñaki. Gaucheri winds up. Costalo 2-all opens up wide. Rebote forehand. This one caught by Iñaki. Sends it to the inside. Iñaki on the catch. 2-all to score. Nicholas will take it on the bounce at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. 2-all. Scores. By Julin, powerfully thrown. Rebote kicks out to the 7 line. Benny's on it. Julin takes it on the bounce at the 10 line. Going hard to the inside. Benny turning a difficult. That had the distance, landed in, and scored for the win.
Saved by Jairo. Lotte on the wall, kicking up. Beautiful catch. Nice control. There's the backhand. Outside placement. Douglas. High scoop. 2-wall. Off the rebote. Scores.
The forehand of Douglas, caught by Manu. There's the backhand by Manu, caught by Douglas. Douglas goes deep. In is the call, .7.
And folks, another top 10 there takes us to 2 minutes, so the start of game 5. Scratch of Inaki begins to take effect in this 5th game. Going to post 8, Scratch Inaki, replace him with Anderluck. Haven't seen Inaki and Julin yet. in the late doubles competition. The brothers paired up again. They've had tremendous success together in tournament play. But just a bit of a delayed start for one of those teams, Inaki and Julin. Boy, Jairo and Benny, quite the run for this doubles team.
They are the Ikeda and Barba of the later doubles.
3 wins for him back on the opening week, 2 wins for him. Both of those wins came back on Friday, the first day of our week, so already 2 for 2, looking to make it 3 for 3. Most notably, they got somebody to high five, winning both doubles games. One of the favorites. No, they got knocked out in the first round, but they came back around the second time in Game 7 to get the win. And there are 5 wins for Jairo and Benny, 3 more than the next closest team. That's Ikeda and Arats, and Bueno and Nicholas with 1 win. Those are the only 3 teams that have secured a win in the late doubles competition. See what happens here coming up, Game 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirts of post 1, Ron and Manu. Receiving blue of post 2, Douglas and Manny. Ron serves. We begin. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Douglas. Forehand by Manu. Douglas is there. Backhand. Robote forehand by Douglas. Here's Manu from the 10 line. Manny's there. Backhand from the 10. Scoop. In and out of the cesta, point 2. 2 will serve to the white shirts of post 3, Ikeda and Arats. Big backhand by Arats for Bote coming out. Bote forehand by Ikeda. Douglas attacks. Costado to the outside. Scores. Well thrown. Point 2. 2 with 2 points. Green shirts at post 4 receiving. Gosheri and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Douglas for the rebote. To the inside, cut off by Gosheri. Sherry to the outside, that will score, point 4. Black shirts at post 5, take the court, Bueno and Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Big backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Ben's there. Backhand by Ben. Robote coming out. Drop shot. Bueno's on it. Bueno to the inside. Ben in and out of the cesta, 0.5. Yellow shirts at post 6. Team of Jairo and Benny receive. There's a backhand by Benny. Catch by Nicholas. Ball tipped at the side wall, 0.5. 5 with 2 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirts receive. Alex and Urbieta. There's a backhand by Urbieta. 0.5. 5 with 3 points. Here's post 8. Anderluck and Julian. This will complete the first round of play. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. The right side by Nicholas. Julian's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Julian, Rebote's save from the 11 line. Bueno attacks. Low and hard. And the scoring on the second bounce, 0.5. 5 with 4 points as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts post 1. Ron and Manu. Big backhand by Manu. Here's Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Rebote to the forehand of Bueno. Here's Manu from the 10 line. Scoop by Nicholas. Ron on the catch. Backhand from the 8. Wall to wall from the left side. Rebote coming out at the side wall. Bueno's there. Rebote left side. Nicholas advances. Backhand from the 8. Powerful throw. Manu's there. Rebote forehand to the inside. Bueno makes the catch. Backhand. Nicholas. Rebote forehand to the inside. Nicholas is there again. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Ron has it. Split placement. Stopped by Nicholas. Karen by Nicholas is in the pad, and the pad is bad. Well played, 0.1. One with 2 points. Here's post 3. The white shirts receive. Ikeda and Aratz. Point 1. 1 with 4 points. Here's post 2. Douglas and Manny. Robote forehand. Catch by Manny. 2-all. Caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 2. Oh, 1 second. 2 on the board with 4 points, serving to the 4-post. Catch by Ben. Backhand. Manny on the forehand from the 11 line. Kusheri, Robote from the 9. To the inside. Manny's there. Backhand by Douglas. Powerful throw. Rotate forehand. Manny's there. Catch by Manny from the 14 line. 11 line, rather. Manny saves Robote. Goes Sherry. Moves in at the 4 line. Forehand. Low and hard. Scooped up by Manny. Backhand. Well thrown. Ben's there. Backhand from the 10. Robote missed. Point 4. 4 with 3 points. Receiving post 6. Jairo and Benny. Rotate forehand. Here's the backhand by Jairo. Robote coming out. Here's a backhand by Ben. Jairo makes the catch. Sherry on the backhand. Here's the backhand by Benny. Point 6. Play continues. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7. Alex and Urbieta. Backhand by Urbieta. Alex gets in there. Backhand from the 7 line. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Here's the backhand. Rotate forehand. Nice save there by Alex. Here's Benny. There's a backhand by Benny. Rotate forehand to the inside. Alex is there. Cortada. Stopped by Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Point 6. 6 with 4 points. Here's post 8, Anderluck and Julin. There's a backhand by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Rotate forehand by Jairo. Anderluck powerfully from the right side, passing to the back wall, out to their bote. Big bounce. Brought down by Julin. Julin low and hard. Benny for the rebote. He makes a save. Catch by Julin in the front court. Beautiful catch. Anderluck in the back court. Back to the front court. Here's Benny. Anderluck backhand from the 8 line. Hard throw scores for Jairo, point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts, post 6. Jairo and Benny trying to stop them. Bueno and Nicholas. Excellent catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Rebote left side. Catch by Nicholas. Backhand to the inside. Overhead screen, out of play. Point 5, play continues. Possible game point, black shirts post 5. Bueno and Nicholas trying to stop them, Ikeda and Aratz. There's a backhand by Aratz. Scoop by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Cortada. Well thrown by Bueno to score for the win. Point end game, post 5. Bueno and Nicholas, 5 wins at 6 places. 1 serves to 2. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Beautiful catch by Manu. There's the backhand. Manu again, this time from the 12 line. Manu pulls it off the sidewall. Douglas on the catch. Beautiful catch by Ron. Here's the backhand. Manny's there. Manny over the top. That takes off big. Manu, tremendous catch in the corner. Big right side on the return. Manny in the corner. Backhand from the 12. Manu is there. Overhead screen. 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 5-6-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 5. Bueno and Nicholas taking second, post 6. Jairo and Benny coming in third, post 1. Ron and Manu. 5-6-1, the official order of finish for game 5. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 5-6, 58.20. The trifecta 5-6-1, 50-cent price. $1,167.65. $2 wager on 5 to win, $55.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 6, Spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. No scratches in our 6th game and post time. Now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. Drop shot. Jairo, what happened? Rebote forehand. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand to the inside. Scoop by Bueno. Drop shot. Beautifully executed by Bueno. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Iñaki. Drop shot. Will score.
Bradley on the bounce, outside placement attempt. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck, his carom, lands in. Bradley's going to get out to it. He returns a drop shot. My, oh my.
Scoop by El Barba. Backhand to the inside. That's well thrown. Excellent catch by Flores. Here's El Barba. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. There's a backhand by Bueno. Scoop by Bueno. Cortada. Stopped by Carballo. Drop shot by Carballo. Beautifully executed and scoring. Rotate to the inside. This one caught in the air by Hyro. Hyro on the backhand. Rotate forehand. Hyro on the catch. Drop shot by Hyro. Scores on the second bounce. Rotz, forehand rotated pass, dropping. Rotate left side by Rotz. Gaucheri attacks, has it. Wow, that was beautiful. Outside placement read by Aratz. Aratz read by Manu. Backhand by Manu, lower and harder. Bote, place to the inside. Manu's there, winding up. Drop shot. That was perfect. By Aratz. There's the backhand. Gaucheri's there. Aratz commits to the backcourt. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Gaucheri from the 10. Long drop shot. Aratz will not get there.
And folks, that top
10 drop shots. Was already
got to get the word count in. All right,
it was already loaded in. That's right.
That's 15.
Exactly. I have tolls to pay.
You got 85 more words to hit the minimum today, Stu.
What was that? What did we just watch? Drop shots? Top 10 drop shots?
The word count's flying. Your use of articles is impressive.
As assessed by one Andrew Blackman. When were those assessed?
This summer.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you see all the part ones from 2024. That was this summer.
All right.
First time you see a drop shot video.
Wow.
There were more than 10, but try to highlight just one person when it's a top 10. You don't need to have the same person throwing 8 drop shots, but
yeah, I mean that would just kind of be.
I think
we just call that the what's his name
right,
video.
like you could, like the Gaucheri drop shot video. I think though he did have 2 there, but you're not going to see many players with multiple plays within the same top 10 want to spread it out and. Objectively, I'll say I think we did a pretty good job, highlighting some new players this year.
I think that was excellent.
Or everybody.
I don't want to see a drop shot bounce past the 4 line.
Okay, well that's a. I don't.
It's a tough
Yeah,
standard.
I don't think any of those drop past the 4, but I'll double check.
Go back.
We'll
now.
go. I'll go
in the next minute.
I got some time.
In the next minute.
I'll get it to you tomorrow.
Excellent job as always, Andrew. 1 minute to go for Game 6. No scratches. What are you staring at? Oh, you're reading.
Oh, I was reading.
Who said what?
Ernesto had a couple lines. It was usually something, but he was talking about his prime, which was right. That was spot on. In his prime, none of them would
Let's
have
begin.
had a drop shot on me. Got to learn how to read the Cesta motion.
That has a point to it.
I'm with you.
Time to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt of post 1, Nicholas. Receiving blue of post 2, Aratz. Nicholas serves. Our 6th game has begun. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Robote forehand. Aratz is there. Backhand by Aratz. Big backhand. Robote coming out. 2-all Robote fired and scoring by Nicholas. Well done. Point 1. White shirt, post 3, number 55, Benny receives. Backhand by Benny. Rotate forehand by Nicholas. Nicholas on the backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Robote coming out. Rotate forehand. Little play there by Benny. Nicholas had it. Scoop by Benny. Nicholas gets in there to save the Robote. Benny from the 4-line. Low and hard. Scoop attempt tipped. Well played by both Nicholas and Benny. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4. Gaucheri receives. Powerful, powerful backhand by Gaucheri. Sherry again. Costello 2-all scores, point 4. That'll bring to the court Douglas, black shirt of post 5. There's a backhand by Douglas. Catch by Gaucheri. Robote by Douglas. It's 2-all that caught low. Point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6. Manu receives. They are. Robote left side. Manu cuts it off. Backhand. Robote forehand saved by Gaucheri. Here's Manu winding up. Costi inside. Gaucheri gets there. Backhand from the 9-line. Filo Robote stopped by Gaucheri. Karen Robote scores. Well thrown. Point 4. 4 with 3 points. Here's post 7, Hyro. Here's the backhand by Hyro. Robote left side saved by Gaucheri. Robote saved by Gaucheri. That one's too high. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8. Julin. Excellent serve by Hyro will score, point 7. That completes the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Back and ready to receive the blue of post 2, Arats. Another fine serve by Jairo will score. Point 7. 7 with 4 points. Jairo is serving to the red of post 1, Nicholas. Here's backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Catch and return by Jairo. Rebote forehand. Jairo's there. Nicholas turns, save the rebote, hooks it to the outside. Point 7. Jairo's gone straight points to a possible game point. He has 6 points. Trying to stop him, Benny, the white of post 3. Jairo on the backhand from the 9 line. Fine catch. Rebote coming out. Light touch by Benny. Here's Jairo. Jairo hard to the inside. Scooped up by Benny. Rebote left side by Jairo. Big bounce is tipped. Point and a perfect game for the pink shirt of post 7, Jairo. 7 wins it, 4 places, 1 serves 3. This is for show point. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand, high and hard to the inside. Rebote forehand, falls short. 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 7-4-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 6, post 7, Jairo. He had a perfect game, taking second post 4, Gaucheri, coming in third post 1, Nicholas. 7-4-1, the official order finish for game number 6. There are your prices. $2 wager on 7 to win, $10. $2 quinella, 4-7. First and second, in any order, $28. Trifecta 7-4-1, $239.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 7th game. Final doubles game of the afternoon in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. Game 7, spectacular 7 scoring. There is a scratch. Game 7, post 2. Scratch Iñaki replacing Iñaki with Anderluck. Game 7, post 2. Scratch Iñaki replacing Iñaki with Anderluck. Post time for Game 7, which closes out the high 5. Just less than 7 minutes away. Good luck. Outside placement scores for Arat. Ball taking an odd bounce off the back wall. El Barba advances, takes it on the bounce to the 4 line. Outside placement. Placed outside, well to score. Nice catch. K to the inside, low and hard. Kabbalah, nice grab at the 11 line. Outside placement scores for Ikeda. Backhand by Aratz. Benny's there. Here's backhand by Benny. Wall to wall. Rotate forehand, drop shot. Benny gets there, stops it. Outside placement, scores. Manny on the catch. Pika. Stopped by Aratz. Drop shot by Aratz. Manny takes off. He gets there. Rifles it outside to score. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. That clears the overhead screen. Anderluck outside placement of the forehand rebote is in. One. Hello. Tennessee's there. Kabbalah moving out to the 5 line to turn the rebote. Outside placement scores. Here's the backhand by Manu again. Rebote forehand. Outside placement of the forehand rebote scores. Here's a catch by Benny. Backhand by Gaucheri. In, pointing.
And that, folks, the best outside placements in the first part of our 2024 season right here at Magic City. That'll take us a minute away from the start of Game 7, the high five. We'll survive today. And it was hit this past Friday for the full $2,000. have an opportunity tomorrow to play the high five, pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the minimum $2,000 guarantee in the high five jackpot. First doubles win of the day went to Bueno and Nicholas. It's in one of just a few teams with a win coming into today, so that is now their second overall for the tournament. 3 behind the leaders, Jairo and Benny.
Time to begin Game 7, spectacular 7 scoring. This will conclude the high five for today. Serving, red shirts post 1, Alex and Urbieta. Receiving, blue at post 2, Anderluck and Julian.
What?
Judges. Alex serves, we begin. Backhand by Urbieta. Here's backhand by Julian. Cortada, stopped by Alex. Backhand 2-0 by Alex. Stopped deep in the backcourt by Julian. He makes the play. Here's Urbieta from the 11. He goes deep. Julian's there. Urbieta backhand from the 13 line. Julian's there. From the 9, hard to the inside. Alex from the 8, backhand, powerfully thrown. That ball caught the pad, point 1. Alex and Urbieta first on the board here in our 7th game. Bringing to the court the white shirts at post 3. Bueno and Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Urbieta on the backhand to the inside. Nicholas on the backhand from the 12 line. Catch by Urbieta. Backhand from the 11. The right side by Urbieta. Rotate forehand. Catch by Bueno. Here's the backhand to the inside. Rebote left side to the inside. Big bounce. Brought down by Nicholas. Backhand by Urbieta. Rotate forehand to the inside. Here's Nicholas. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Alex over the top. Big bounce. Stopped by Nicholas. Rotate forehand saved by Alex at the side wall. Nice play. Bueno, low and hard to the inside. Urbieta's there, deep in the backcourt. Hard throw to the inside. Scoop by Nicholas. Powerful backhand by Alex. Rebote left side to the inside. Nicholas is there. Tough catch by Urbieta in the corner, up high on the left side. Well played. Point three. Three will serve to the green shirts post forward, Douglas and Manny. Manny on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand. Douglas is there. Point three. Black shirts post five, Jairo and Benny receive. Here's a backhand by Benny. Rebote, forehand, just above the pad. Interference, the call of the front court judge. Point will be replayed. Three serves five. Backhand by Benny. Nicholas on the backhand, powerfully thrown from the 12 line. Rebote coming out. Jairo's there. Here's Nicholas again. Backhand. Low and hard. Rebote. Left side. Big bounce. What a catch by Benny. Bueno gets in there. Backhand from the 7 line. Rebote by Jairo. Stays to the inside. Nicholas is there. Benny from the forehand. Beautiful catch by Benny at the side wall. Nicholas now, backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand. Here's the backhand by Benny. Benny moves to the outside to make the catch. Fine catch by Benny. Here's Nicholas from the 11. Over the top. Hard throw. Benny's there. Rebote left side. Catch by Jairo. Jairo low and hard, deep to the backcourt. Beautiful pickup on the left side of Nicholas. Benny lets it pass. Jairo makes the save. Catch by Nicholas. Beautifully caught. Outside placement. Stopped by Jairo. Jairo from the forehand. Crossing the side wall. Great snag there on the left side by Nicholas. Rebote forehand. Catch by Nicholas. Backhand from the 10 line. Nicholas hangs in there, makes the Rebote save. Jairo snags it. Hard throw. What a scoop by Nicholas. Powerful, powerful throw. Benny with the catch at the 11. Nicholas is there. Backhand from the 11. Rebote for Jairo. Scoop attempt tipped. What a well-played point by all four players. Point 5. 5 with the point. Yellow shirts post 6. Ikeda and Aratz receive. There's a backhand by Aratz. Ball tipped by Ikeda in the front court, point 5. 5 with 2 points. Pink of post 7 take to the court. Ron and Manu. Ron picking the serve, knocks it down. Point 5. 5 with 3 points here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts of post 8. Go Sherry and Ben. Oh, first serve, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2. Anderluck substituting for Inaki with Julian. Backhand by Julian. Rebote forehand. Anderluck makes the catch midcourt. Juggling on the catch of Anderluck, point 8. Eight with 3 points. Receiving post 1. Alex and Urbieta. Robote left side to the inside. Robote 2-all. Stopped by Alex, but got his cesta caught up in the screen, point 8. Possible game point for post 8. Gaucheri and Ben trying to stop them. Post 4, Douglas and Manny. Manny on the backhand to the inside. What a catch by Ben. Powerful backhand. Douglas is there. Big backhand by Douglas. Robote shoots to the inside. Gaucheri's on it. Douglas makes the catch. Winds up. Costi inside. Passing Gaucheri. Calls for the Robote. Here's Manny. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote, that rebound off the back wall. Played by the forehand of Gaucheri. Douglas is there. Backhand. Ben from the 12 line on the left side. Here's Manny. Robote forehand. Gaucheri cuts it off midcourt. Backhand. Douglas saves the Robote. Gaucheri attacks. Winds up. Back to the inside, and Manny's there. Manny over the top. Here's Ben from the 13. Ben calls for the catch. Backhand from the 12. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Douglas forehand Robote to the left side of Gaucheri. Gaucheri splitter. Stopped by Manny. Manny on the forehand. Big bounce to the inside. And that will score. Well played by all 4 players. Beautifully thrown by Manny. Point 4. Play continues. Bueno and Nicholas return, wide at post 3. Excellent catch by Nicholas. Nicholas goes back over the top. Douglas reaching out, makes the catch. Rotate forehand by Bueno. Douglas is there. Split placement, outside placement actually. Great read by Nicholas. Here's Manny on the forehand from the 10. Picala inside, caught the side wall, took a little off of it. Manny at the back wall. Big right side from the 13 line. Bueno's got it. Backhand from the 6. Robote coming all the way out. Catch by Manny. Nicholas on the catch. Forehand. Douglas got in there, just missed the Robote, point 3. We're on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Ikeda and Aratz. Here's the backhand. Robote coming out. Aratz on the backhand. Robote forehand to the inside. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Nicholas again, backhand to the inside. Ball fell short. Good effort, point 3. Possible game point, white shirts. Post 3. Bueno and Nicholas. Trying to stop them are Ron and Manu. Tip ball at the 8 line. One in game, post 3. Bueno and Nicholas.
A little harder than I think.
No playoff here, 3-8-5. Unofficial order finished. Winning game 7, post 3. Bueno and Nicholas. Taking second, post 8. Gaucheri and Ben coming in third, post 5. Jairo and Benny, 3-8-5. Official order finished for game 7. There are your prices. The high 5, 1, 2, 5, 7, 3. 3 of 5 numbers returning $10.30. $2 wager on 3 to win, $21.20. $2 Quinella 3-8, $26.20. Trifecta 3-8-5, $466.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th and final game of the Pelota performance in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. There are no scratches in game 8. Post time now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
We in the house.
I went to the university. I said, do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not gonna be great the first day.
Really like the Jamaicans with the
bobsled team.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the highlight fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. Either rent or buy from either platform. And if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Which will take us here. 5 minutes from the start of Game 8 in Battle Court.
Yes.
Cyclones and Fireballs tonight.
For the Pelota performance, we've seen some tremendous play, especially in these doubles. Bueno and Nicholas, not just the ones that are coming out in the money, but just really solid play all the way around. Gaucheri obviously on fire. Hasn't been able to really get that into a win. Other than that, playing great.
No, I don't think we've seen a singles win. I mean, at least this week, not yet in the money for Gaucheri. Just 2 wins for him since we've come back here, and that's in 6 games plus 4, so that's in 10 games played. Only 3 wins for him. But again, you think about that, pretty consistent with his winning percentage this year, 3 out of 10, and Gaucheri's been winning in singles 31.6%. How about that? Nice and convenient. Scott just came by, dropping off the matches for today, which are available up on our website, highlightworld.com. Through the Battle Court tab, click on Matches and Results, and you'll see the Cyclones and Fireballs, the lineup for today that includes Division II doubles. Ferronda and Amigarena take on Hormachea and Ubia. Then, Ron and Rock take on Jed and Ikeda. Manu will go up against Ubia in singles. Again, that top division singles match. Fireballs have to use a sub. Inaki remains out in all of his scheduled appearances in Battle Court, so Ubia goes in there. Then, 4th division singles, Ron against Ikeda. Bueno and Manu take on Hormachea and Cabrera. Hormachea substituting for Inaki in that Division 3 matchup. And the finale, Ron and Amigarena take on Hormachea and Ikeda. Those 6 matches in order, beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
Switch 5 through 8.
Watch it through a couple places up on YouTube, right here, same highlight channel. Watch it on ESPN3. Whole bunch of options for you for Battle Court.
Still one game to go in today's Pelota performance. Game number 8 up next, scratch free. Game 8 concludes the late pick 3. Quality of play so far has been excellent throughout. It's all the way going back to game 1. Don't forget that start time for Battle Court, 5 p.m.
The Fireballs and Cyclones, 2 teams that missed the playoffs last year, but Cyclones right now half a point outside of first place. And the Fireballs sitting in the 4th and final playoff spot there. They're tied with the Warriors at 8 points.
Well, I heard it. I heard it. We all heard it. You all right? Selznick knows a good wrist surgeon. She drew you a picture that one time. You still have it?
Just consulting with Douglas, who went down really hard and walked back into the cage. Just holding his wrist.
Some of those were Botes.
Yeah, just holding his wrist. And by history, he's had a few wrist issues. I mean, that goes all the way back to 2020, I believe. 2020 or 2021, where he missed 3 months to avoid surgery. Fortunately, didn't have to have that surgery. Wrist surgery with highlight players, always a very tricky decision. Unless the bone, of course, is like sticking straight out of your wrist. You actually hope for one of those ulna fractures or radial fractures, as opposed to one of the bones in the top of the hand.
Well, I think it's any rally sport. I was watching the U.S. Open tennis, and I don't know which commentator. He said he suffered a wrist injury. He said it's just never the same when he came back. He's like, it just hurt. I mean, where it was painful.
Where you think about when you think about how the wrist moves in highlight. Time. Let's begin. Yeah, wrist injuries are particularly difficult. No such thing as a good injury, but some are worse than others. Time to begin game 8. Spectacular 7 scoring. Douglas serves in the red of post 1, receiving in the blue of post 2 is Manu. Backhand by Manu on the return. Forehand by Douglas. Scoop by Manu, backhand. Douglas now from the 9 line. Manu's there. Manu goes deep. Two all by Douglas, scores .1. Receiving the white shirt of post 3, Benny. over serve, point 3. Green sure to post 4. Hyro receives. There's the backhand by Hyro. Rotate forehand by Benny. Benny on the catch. Backhand from the Costado, rather, from the 11 line. Hyro's there. Backhand to the inside. Ball missed by Hyro. Point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 5. Arats. Robote forehand by Benny to the inside. Arats is there. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, played by Benny. Arats takes it on the bounce. 2-all scores, point 5. Entering the court, the yellow shirt of post 6. Nicholas. Under serve, point 6. Go Cherry receives. Pink up post 7. There's a backhand by Gaucheri. Gaucheri from the forehand, drop shot. Scores, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Julian. Backhand by Gaucheri. Robote coming out. Gaucheri on the catch. Backhand, low and hard. Right to the corner. Scores, point 7. Receiving. Blue post 2, Manu. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's the backhand by Manu. Gaucheri back to the 11 line. Backhand. Hard to the inside. Here's Manu. Backhand. Rotate forehand. Point 7. Sherry's gone 4 straight. Here's the red of post 1. Douglas. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Gaucheri's there. Backhand by Gaucheri. Floater. on the rebote for Douglas. Off the forehand to the inside. Crossing the wall. Sherry. Douglas gets in there. Costello 2-all opens wide. Sherry got up there, got it. Rifles it back. Douglas, tremendous catch. Low, hard backhand. What a catch by Sherry. Rotate forehand, Karam. Perfectly executed and scoring. Tremendous point played by both players. Point 1. One with 3 points. Here's post 4. Hyro. Here's the backhand by Hyro. Rotate forehand, low and inside. Hyro at the side wall. Backhand from the 8 line. Rotate forehand. Scoop by Hyro. Hyro outside placement, a little too wide. Point 1. Douglas has 5 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him, the white of post 3, Benny. Point and game, post 1, Douglas. No playoff here, 7 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish, 1-7-3. Unofficial order finish for Game 8. Your prices in a moment. And there are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-7, $25. Trifecta, 1-7-3, $187 even. $2 wager on 1 to win, $640. The late pick 3, 7-3-1, 3 of 3 numbers returning $475.80. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highline in the Magic City on the Highline channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us at 5 p.m. for Battle Court. Today we have the Fireballs taking on the Cyclones. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highline, we do thank you for joining us today and hope to see you for Battle Court at 5 p.m. Have a good day, everyone.